So last week when I did the Gerber full-size combat folder, I mentioned the lock slip problems that they had on the early versions, and how when they came out with the Covert, they added the Lake Walker interlock manual safety lock system on the back side of the knife to eliminate any lock slip problems, and how I needed to pick one up to show off. And fortuitously, one popped up. A buddy of mine picked one up, had it for sale, and I snatched it up. One of the first production run ones in ATS 34. Bit of an upgrade from the, I think it was probably like 440 on the normal ones. And then, of course, this has that interlock safety mechanism right there on the back side of the handle. Has a nice firm click in both directions. And what that does, see if I can get the lighting on there, you can see, focus, there's a little nub extending from the liner right there. That dips into a hole in the scale to allow you to unlock it. And when you slide this piece up, a little piece of steel goes up with it and blocks that little nub, focus, and won't allow it to fully release. Now it doesn't keep it fully engaged, but it does ensure that there's no chance it's going to accidentally fold on you. These actually eliminate the lock slip problem that the first ones had, even without the secondary lock engaged. It was more of a geometry problem than anything, and they were able to rectify that. But this does give us a look at the Lake Walker interlock manual safety lock, which predates the Lake and Walker knife safety. Yeah, LAWKS. Yeah, Lake and Walker knife safety mechanism that they used on the full-size ones, that involves a little tab up here that you can just engage with your thumb, kind of natural motion as you open the knife and then grip it, versus this one where you have to actually flip it over or try and do it with your index finger. This is also missing the clip. It had a kind of a weird tip-down lefty-only carry clip that had two little legs that hooked into the scale here, and then it came up and bolted on here, and then did a deep carry fold-over style in the middle of the knife. I didn't even notice that it was missing when I bought it, and neither did my buddy, because it was such a weird clip. They have a picture of it on here. You can kind of make it out. That black on black is real hard to see, but you can see where it's got little legs that come down, and then it folds over and comes down. Anyways, super stoked that I was able to snatch one of these so quick after the last video. Going down to CCKS, the California Custom Knife Show, tomorrow, and so maybe I'll find a full-size one with the interlock safety on the spine and be able to show that off. Gerber used that on this model, and then CRKT actually licensed it too, and used it extensively on many models. They even implemented a kind of an automatic version that would automatically engage the secondary safety when you open the knife, and then you had to release the safety while you release the liner. So yeah, there you go. That is a look at the Applegate Fairbairn Covert, the smaller model, with the first production run Lake Walker interlock manual safety lock. Really cool piece of history. And I guess that would make this a four-way collab, with Butch and Bill designing the original knife, and then now Ron Lake and Michael Walker having the safety mechanism on it. So there you go. Now, six-way collab, because you got Applegate and Fairbairn too. Yeah, that may be the most collaborative knife ever. All right, there you go.